Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltamar and we are going to be continuing our playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077. Where we left off last time, we were doing gigs. I am not on a way to a gig right now. I am going to do an NCPD subcon job really quickly. I know they're not super story exciting, but sometimes they have cool loot. And they're part of the completion, and we're going to complete everything in this game if we can do it. We just need to get some line of sight on some of these people because they are hiding behind the van, and that's not a good place for contagion. There we go. Alright. I'm also going to use Overjar, or what's it called? The Over thing. It means we can cast more spells at the cost of some of our... Cast more spells. Use more hacks at the expense of some hit points, but we also heal fast while we are getting our RAM back. So... You'll notice our health is going up really quickly. And most of these people should just die, honestly. Not really concerned. I think everyone's dead. Very easy encounter. They're still tracing our location, but there's nobody left alive to do the tracing. I don't know how that's working, but yeah, I guess so. We're also got some XP for the Shinobi skill. A skill we are never going to use. Dull Scalpel and some medical gauze. That seems... like a terrible waste of our resources, but whatever. I like how we've caused a traffic jam by leaving our car here. We're gonna hop back in. We're still being tracked as we leave the area. We didn't finish this. Really? What did I miss? Okay, hang on. We're going back in, don't worry. I missed something here. So, oh, we're supposed to pick up the trail. I see, we have to find a trail. If I were... There's a conversation. All done. Info from Bad checked out. Stuff was there. Maelstrom had no idea. Knocked him right off guard. Just one Choom got away. But we put enough holes in him. Well, find him anyways. Don't want any witnesses. Got it. Guy's bleeding like a burst pipe. We'll follow the trail. Nova. Then straight back to me. Already got a buyer from the suppressants. Got it. We'll clean up and move out. Okay, so we broke the code. 1987. Hey, that's the year of my birth. Should work. Preem. We're following these blood splats. That's what we need to follow. Well, we're gonna get caught here in 2 seconds. I did not mean to use that, but whatever. I think we should be good for double overheat, double contagion. They are dying quick, though. Hey, they're dead. Where'd the blood splats go? There's one. We're gonna go this way more. Blood splat there. It's good that he's losing so much blood that we can follow him pretty easily. Really hard to do if he wasn't bleeding so much. There's another one. Hello there. You'll be fine in a second, don't worry. I don't think you're the person that's losing blood. I mean, you're a little on fire at the moment, but that's the guy that was bleeding there on the ground. We don't know who he is. Anywho, now we found the thing we wanted for this NCPD bulletin. APB they put out. There we go. Dredged up crime complete. Now we can leave and do other things. Specifically, we're going to go up here. I think we're going to do these 3 since we're up in the area. We might as well go do that. And then we'll make our way back this way. And then we're going to go all the way down to this gig down there. Let's go for a little bit of a drive. It is actually one of the... I don't know. I know it's not... There's a generation of people who will love to do this kind of thing, and there's people that won't. But going for like a drive, Grand Theft Auto style, just on like the back roads, it's just so, I don't know, it's cathartic. Kill the radio, just have a nice quiet drive in our muscle car. Like, look at this, we're in the middle of nowhere. It's like an industrial area, which isn't all that pretty, but it's sunny. You're not in like the gloom of the city. There's a nuclear reactor in front of you. Can I get around that wall? No, I think I have to go this way. Now it's gotten a little gloomier with the mega buildings above us once more, but that's okay. Nothing we can do about that. What is this? There's like a dot here. Oh, it's police. Okay. There's a lot of police at that intersection. Beautiful sunny day in the scrublands and the sand wastes. And if anyone knows where that's from, I approve. Okay, we've arrived at this area. There are many people around. We're gonna do contagion, overheat, contagion, overheat, contagion. We're gonna lose some hit points for this, but that's fine. That's all we can do. That hurt quite a lot. Let's go hide and wait for the magic to happen. Just watching everyone just die over there. Oh, you're still alive. How did you survive that? Well, you can have an overheat. You should die for that. Probably. Oh, you aren't even infected at all.
What's that? Get yourself together!
Who's left alive? There's a guy over there. Someone's alive over there with like a very small amount of hit points, but they'll die on their own. Okay. Whoa! That headshot made him come back to life, fly into the air onto his feet, and then instantly fall back over, dead. That shouldn't happen. That's weird. Anyways, we're going to loot all the bodies, of course. Netrunner skill, experience up. Always a plus. From somebody's little shard that we found. I think this is one where we have to go into the water to get our thing. Are you actually alive? No. In fact, I know we have to go into the water to get the thing. Look, I don't know which one of you gunks sunk those wheels, but I do know one thing. If the merch isn't here by tomorrow morning, in full and bone dry, all you shitheads are going to be shitting lead. Let's read this thing. Forever Young. Oh, I think we already read this one. Yes, we did. And this is the Damon one. We already read that one too. Okay. Alright, guys. Looks like you... Oh, we got solo skill experience. That's nice. I like how we can get shards for some of the skills we don't use all that often, so we can level them up a little bit. Anyways, we're diving into the water. It's that van right there. Gotta go around the side. There we go. There's a pulsar, some other junk, and a message. And the message says, "Don't forget the parking brake," is the job description. I wonder if we'll get to read the message. It says, let me read. Come on. "Well, girl, you're gonna have to eat your words. I did it. Van runs like a dream. You just sit on the couch, press a button, and off she goes. Press another, and she parks. Can do a whole job without leaving home. Just you wait. Soon enough, you'll be asking me to put one in your ride." Guessing that the auto driver did not work as well as expected. It seems to have fallen into the water. Not ideal. Next one is relatively close by. We're going to drive there again, because... again, it's fun to drive these abandoned roads in a 67 Chevy Impala. That's not what this car is, by the way. Although I think somebody modded one of those into the game. It wouldn't surprise me anyways. "500 meters away. Arasaka Towers in the distance." Apparently police do not care about stunting or any sort of driving infraction unless you do something weird like bump someone's bumper and then they go crazy and start shooting you and throwing grenades into the street. Okay, here we are. Looks like they're behind the building. Let's go this way, get some more line of sight on them, and then we can start doing our net running. Nobody knows me. I'm so stealthy. Can I use my... There we go. Doo-doot. Doo-doot. And then you're kind of far away from everyone else, so I'm going to overheat you and overheat you. That hurt a little, but now we'll just wait and see what happens. Everyone's dying. Actually, it should be pretty much over by now. Ow. Hey, how did you not die? How dare you shoot at me? Okay, there's a memory wipe, weapon glitch, archived conversation. Look at our netrunner skill. It's getting up there. 35. Nice. What's his message say, though?
89.3. Radio.
I saw something over here. The saddest song. That shotgun was sitting in the ground. That was weird. There's a lot of weird that happens in this game, like guns halfway through the ground and people being dragged across the ground like some sort of eldritch horror has their weird, creepy tentacles on them and is just dragging them back and forth. I think that was the most creepy thing I've ever seen in this game. It was so weird. There are scripted events that are less creepy, that are trying to be creepy, than that was. And it looks like we're in some sort of box area. There's at least a couple people here. We're probably gonna have to find a box after we kill them all. Seems like that kind of a thing. Maybe not, though. Maybe they're just having like a little barbecue. I wonder if that'll kill all of them.
You're here. I know you are.
They are reinfecting each other a little bit. They stopped reinfecting each other. How many are left alive?
Come on.
Okay, there's a couple.
Look at.
Oh, that hurt. Okay. I thought I already killed that person, but apparently not. There we go. Oh, they killed a cop. Grim. Poor officer. You responded to the wrong event. Can I take your car? Ooh. Okay. Hang on here. This might be interesting. Yeah, stealing a police car is a bad idea.
All units in the area. Disorderly conduct reported in Watson.
Excuse me.
331 responding.
I'm out of here.
On my way, dispatch. But only because I like you.
Yeah, we stole the police
All
car.
units. Suspect has evaded patrols. Resume search immediately.
Oh, we're gonna get caught in about half a second here. This car is so slow. Let's go this way. Oh. How do they catch anyone in these vehicles? They turn so poorly. I don't know how that worked exactly. We gotta get rid of the...
All units in the area. Order has been
We gotta get rid of the evidence.
All units instructed to return.
Hang on, we're gonna try this again. This is important. It's vital to our gameplay. There we go. Where did it actually go in the water? Or did it just disappear when I went over the edge? There's a way to check, I guess. No, it's definitely just gone. Well, that sucks. I feel like I'm about to be eaten by something in this water. It's kind of creepy. You know, like in... What game was that? Half-Life 2, I think, had a water monster that killed you if you went into the water. There's other games that had things like that too. Dredge, if you went too long into the deep water and you got insane, the monster would come and eat your whole boat. Dredge was a good game. Maybe that would be a good game for this channel at some point in time. I like Dredge. That's a really good game. I should play the DLCs. I haven't done that yet either. I know this is a bit of a walk. We did a dumb by stealing that car. A dumb that sort of took some time away from gigs and NCPD stuff, but it's fun to do fun things. That's the point. If you don't do fun things, you miss out on adventures. Ooh, coming in hot car. Alright, where are we going? We have our way that we're going all the way down to there, and that's our gig. Let's roll. I'm gonna kill the radio. A little bit of a headache today. I'm just not feeling the radio. Let's listen to the sound of the motor. Woo, fly through the air. We are not in a police car, so the police won't be mad at us for driving around in their car. Also, that thing was horrible to drive. Then again, I don't know if I've put myself a particularly good driver to start with. We are 700 meters away. I don't know what that is in freedom units. Oh, that's bad. Okay, the barrier stopped us. That was a plus. It did its job. Okay, we're here.
Hey V, wanna do a good deed and make some eddies while you're at it?
Maybe.
Gotta get someone out of the tiger claw's grip before they chop him into teeny tiny little pieces. You in? Deed's attached. Don't make me ask twice.
Okay, what do you got going on? Let me read this message here. Matters urgent. My client, Masadu Coolidge, you might recognize him from his show Boxathon on N54 from a few years back, is looking for someone to get his coach back from the Tiger Claws. Here's the deal. McAdoo got himself into a debt hole. Looking to climb out the easy way, he cut a deal with the Tigers. They gave him a wad of cash to go down in the next fight. And what did he do with it? He goes to book incognito and bets on his own win. Next thing you know, he KOs his opponent in the second round and blasts off into the sunset with an AV. It was happily ever after for McAdoo until they kidnapped his coach, Ro Chiwan. They're threatening to kill him if McAdoo doesn't come back to Night City. McAdoo doesn't want his coach's death to weigh on his conscience, so he got in touch with me and I got in touch with you, sending you the coordinates for where they're keeping Ro Chiwan. Try getting him out without tripping the alarm. Hostages and shootouts don't mix well. Good luck. Okay, I'm supposed to be doing this without an alarm this time. We'll see what we can do, though. There are ways into this building, but I think most of them are strength related, if I recall. There's a roof window here. If we look down into this place, that looks like a bad place to go in. There's definitely people right there. Okay, maybe there's another easier way in. What about over here? This looks a little more promising. We don't have the technical ability, but if you look really hard, we do have the technical ability. We're gonna save and go in. Anything down there? No. There's a hackable. Any cameras? No. Okay, I don't know where this guy is. I don't remember this one as well as I should, but we'll find him. BDIC, or IC, no, that doesn't work. BD. BDIC. I see. I almost clicked on the wrong thing there again. Anywho, we got it. So very close. Ooh, nope. Close the door. Oh wait, maybe he's in the basement. Maybe we can just go through this place in like 2 seconds. That'd be kind of nice. He might be down here. Any cameras around? Maybe, yes. There definitely is. Turn that one off. Anyone home? There's a camera there. Turn that one off. I don't see anyone yet. I'm gonna save here just in case things go awry. Okay, you're there. Okay. Dead man. And if we go very carefully through here, that camera's off. Good.
Don't lose your voice yet. I'm just getting started.
And then we just kind of sneak in and... Hello there.
You row.
Yup. That's me.
I was hired to get you out of here. Can you walk?
Man, I've got 43 fights under my belt. This isn't my first black and blue makeover. Say the word, and I'm right behind you.
Give me 1
Stay
sec.
for 1 second.
I'll be right back.
Just gonna grab
Okay,
some loot from here.
Get up. Time to turn tail.
Oh, I guess that was...
With you all the way.
Okay.
I'll handle it.
Oh.
That's what I'm paid for.
He mentions that he's not able to do a fight. I hit C by accident because I went to crouch, but that didn't work. There's a hackable here. We just gotta get back to the stairs and then take him out to the alley, and I think we're basically done. BD 55, 55, 55. Okay. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's not make this a big thing. I think if we just go up the stairs and out that side door, and we're free. I think that's what I've done like every other time. I vaguely remember this part. Now the question is, can we get past the main door without getting caught? Maybe. Or we just walk out the... Is there anything back? Oh, there's something back here. Oh, sorry, dude. We're not going that way. That was just a detour. No harm, no foul. Gonna go ahead and save before we cross this area. Don't know if we're gonna get caught. Don't think we're gonna get caught. Seems to be going pretty okay. Come on, let's go, man. You look very suspicious walking like that. Come on, let's go.
Worked out this time. Don't get used to it.
Let's put this whole thing to rest.
Looks like there's his ride. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. I could just carry you, man. I have, like, bionic legs and stuff. Oh, you are bleeding or pooping everywhere. I think it's bleeding. You need to stop bleeding. You're gonna lead everyone to us. There's literally a blood trail following you. I mean, okay, there's figuratively a blood trail following you.
Thanks. I think I can take it from here.
You need to stem that bleeding.
I'm
That's
sure you will.
not good.
Hey, listen. By the way, who threw down the eddies to bust me out?
I could do.
Massadoo.
Massadoo.
He knew
There
he'd
we
be
go.
in a bit of a fix after the stunt he pulled.
Just like him to do that. First he lands me knee-deep in shit, then tries to pull me out. Don't know if I should spit in his face or shake his hand when I see him now.
It'd be better for both of you if you never saw each other again. Ever.
You're on the level.
I am.
Don't let this city swallow you up. And if it does, make sure it remembers you.
Bye, random dude.
Sig reached me that road's secured. Can't say I'm not impressed. You handled it like a real pro. Closing the gig. Sending the eds.
I am a pro. Sometimes I'm a little less pro-y. Why is our car so far away? Is it not coming to us? Dude, is our car making us go to it? Oh, it stopped at a light. It was following street rules. Interesting. P.S. I tossed in a little well-deserved bonus at the closest drop point. Let's go collect our reward. We gotta wait for more gigs anyways. That was the closest drop point? It's not far away. Okay, well, let's go get our reward. Who's looking at us? Are you kidding me right now? We gotta run. We're gonna get shot in the face. Okay, 2 of them are dead. This one over there is dying. Man, I'm bad at aiming. We're just gonna shoot this guy. Okay, well, let's just contagion him. That guy's almost dead. That time to throw a grenade. I was already coming around the corner. Oh, we have too much stuff in our inventory. Time to do a little bit of purging. Okay, do we have any new iconic guns to... We might have some iconic guns to build, actually. Let's take a quick look at our crafting abilities at the moment. It is possible. We got some cool things to do. I did not look through all of our clothing, although I'll probably never wear any of it. But anyways, we'll deal with that later. Crafting. Let's take a quick look at what we got here. So, any new iconic weapons? Not in tier 1, possibly in tier 2. Nope. How about tier 3? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so no new special things to build at the moment. Really have nothing. Just seems weird that we don't have any. Oh, well, we'll continue later. We need to upgrade our cyber deck, though. Because we have better quality stuff that we could be using, hacks that we could be using. But, unfortunately, we can't at the moment. These people just killed us for no... I shouldn't say they killed us. They tried to attack us for no reason, and I don't understand why they decided to kill themselves. Suicide by us, but here we are. New contracts hot and ready. Almost in the major leagues now, V. Feel free to take a day off. You earned it. Wrong. We need to keep going. No rest. What are we at anyways? 17 out of 23. Means we got 6 left to go. We'll do one more in this video. We'll be 5 left to go. And then hopefully in 2 videos we'll be fully done with the gigs in Watson at the very least. And then we'll start in another district. Alright. This one is relatively close by. I don't know why I feel the need to hit people's car with my car all the time. It's just a thing I gotta do. I don't remember this one. Maybe I do, hang on.
V, guy named Max Jones needs help. He might disagree, but if you don't get to this stubborn gonk first, he's as good as dead. Max is a media and a good friend of mine.
Right, I do know this one.
Need you to bring him to me. If he puts up a fight, you're cleared to use force. Like I said, he's stubborn. Deets attached.
Night City doesn't like people that like to kick the bucket, or hornet's nest. And Max Jones, well, he kicked a bunch of them at the same time. Kicked them so hard, in fact, that someone put out a hit on him. Thing is, personally, I'd rather he stayed alive. Max Jones is an old friend from my muckraking days. We co-wrote a vidcast about independent farmers who were being put out of biz by Biotechnica drones. Those were the days. Nowadays, Max doesn't even take my calls. He's as stubborn as they come. But now I'm worried he really lost touch with reality. He probably thinks he can manage perfectly fine on his own, but that's what all young gonk men think, that they're invincible. Bring him to reason, will ya? Sending the coords to his hideout. If I manage to track him down, it's only a matter of time until the others do too. This place is a death trap. I mean that very literally, but... Damn it. Fine, I'll keep the Nuka-Cola. 55 IC7A? No, we can't quite get that. We can just do this. Now, one thing I have noticed that might be worthwhile is buying all of this. Oh, we already hacked it. We can't take that. Is buying all this stuff and then salvaging all the junk, because we can actually just go here and just do disassemble junk. We only have 8 junk items at the moment, but they do give us some components, so maybe that's worthwhile. Okay, BDIC 55E9. Nope. BDIC 55E9. Okay, what's it say on here? Files to credits outro. Bunch of presenters and stuff. It's 7 p.m. on the 6th of June 2070, and I'm Nellie Bly coming to you live from the World News Service. Today's biggest stories include further casualties from the war, as Sacramento was carpet bombed last night. The USSR has also sent humanitarian aid to Night City. Independent observers claim that it's, quote, not humanitarian aid, only trucks full of weapons. The Free State of Texas has officially closed its borders to refugees from Night City. It's 7 p.m. on the 24th of October 2074, and I'm Nellie Bly coming to you live from the World News Service. Major stories include a cyber-psycho attack in Kabuki, in which 3 people have died. An earthquake in Italy has killed an estimated 98 people. President Myers has offered to protect Night citizens with Militech forces, though her words were sharply criticized by the Night City Public Commissioner. Okay, so you'll notice that there are many of these things around.
Improvised explosive device.
There's a whole lot of bad in this place.
We're barely out of the ICU when they roll up. Cameras scrolling, fresh footage for the corp. Put up faces on TV, told us what to say, wanted to show people how much they care about vets. The show In Blood We Serve. That's right. They gave us Nova implants, pre-med care, even the big cats from the board showed up.
Just waiting to see if anything else popped it. We get to hear a story on the way in. IC 55-7A IC. Can't do it that way. How about 55-7A IC 55? Can we get to an IC 55 easily? 55-7A 7A IC 55. Good enough. Okay, let's continue on our way through the death trap.
Then they packed up their cameras and forgot all about you. Yeah. And get this. Those implants, we had to get them back. Replaced them with these first-gen pieces of garbage. They did us dirty, yo. Took everything from us, tossed us like... It's okay. I understand.
Guess we could just make these friendly mode. Gonna save. I've had this quest screw up before.
You a corpo? Tell me, or I shoot.
Nope, I'm not.
Not a fucking suit. Name's V. Regina sent me. Regina? Tell her she can get fucked.
That gun loaded?
That loaded.
A desk pop, I understand. Why'd you threaten to kill yourself?
Why the suicide threats, huh?
Thought you were a corpo. Sent to silence me.
So you would have died anyway.
But on my own terms. The bastards control everything. But me, I get to decide when I go. I do.
Okay, calm down.
Tell Regina that too. Not gonna break, not like her.
Heard your interview.
Heard your interview on the way up.
Started broadcasting the moment you showed up on the feed. It wasn't finished, not like I wanted it, but at least people got the truth.
She just wants to help you.
There's a death warrant out for you. But you probably already knew that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I could give a shit too. But Regina wants to help you out.
Help me out? She's the one who needs help. She was the best media I knew. Shit, she was my mentor. And now? Sold right out. But I won't be bought. Not me.
Cool. We'll put never ever sold out on your tombstone.
Never ever sold out. That'll look great on your tombstone.
Better than sellout bitch.
You really hate Regina that much?
I was talking about you. Doesn't it bother you? The PR machines, 24/7 lies, the cover-ups. Things used to be different. The media's word fucking meant something. We tracked those sons of bitches every dirty move. And now, you can prove Halt's in Arasaka's pocket, and nobody gives a flying dirt fuck.
So why are you still reporting?
So why do that veteran piece? If we're all so fresh out of fucks to give.
So that people start asking questions, start wondering. Just like you, now. Maybe that little grain of discomfort will grow into dissent. Who knows? I figure it's worth a try.
So you dying wouldn't change a thing.
Come on, let's go. You go the way of the gonk here. Won't change a thing.
Running won't change anything either. I'll manage without your help.
This all out of spite for Regina? You got something to prove to her?
You don't know Jack.
She deserves a chance. Just go talk
Got
to
an
her.
itch for the truth, don't you? If you want to know who Regina is now, what she really fights for, just go and see her. At the very least, it'd mean a lot to her. Max?
I'll talk to her, but that's it.
That's all I ask.
Okay, just gotta download a few things.
Do what you gotta do.
Me too. I'm gonna read. Do not ignore this message. Max, a job just came through and there's a very big price on your head. Someone already took it. This isn't a fucking joke. You could be killed. Let me help you. Come to my place. I'll give you somewhere to hide until things quiet down. And listen, I know you have a grudge against me, not with a good reason, but the time has come to put all that aside, okay? Above all else, we're friends, even if our lives went different directions. And remember, we have more in common, and I don't just mean our last names, than you think. Max, I'm begging you, pick up the hollow. Something to chew on. Hello, I'm contacting you about a matter that might be of interest to you concerning war veterans. I have evidence that the blood we serve was nothing more than a clever gimmick. The campaign's main goal was to help veterans, and indeed they were given help, but only temporarily. Allow me to explain. Soldiers who lost their limbs while on active duty were chipped with premium-tier implants. The problem was that after 6 months they had to give them back to the corporation. Their veterans allowance, which was also meant to last indefinitely, was also taken away. I have proof for all of this, documents, stills, etc. I can also put you in touch with some of the veterans involved. I'll send it all in 48 hours. Sounds interesting. Why me, and why do you want this information to come to light? What's in it for you? We had an interview once. You're an honest vulture, I know it. As for the reasons, let's say that I have them and leave it at that. I'd rather focus on how what I'm telling you is true and that good people were exploited. Tomorrow I'll start transferring the files on the In Blood We Serve program. Okay. Escort Max outside. I think we're good in here. I don't see anything else. I'm going to quickly look around, Max. You stay there for a sec. Just don't want to miss anything, you know? I'm not seeing anything. The weird light there. Oh, it's you. I was like, that's a weird, creepy mannequin, but it was actually the dude in question. Oh, friendly mode. Don't run into that. Kill Max. That would be bad. Not seeing anything else. We'll go back up to the top, though. We'll see if there's anything up there. I think that's pretty well it. What's up? Oh, that's the way we're supposed to go. Okay. Okay, here we go. We go through here, then we go through there, and then there's nothing else in here to grab that I can see. Okay, in through here then, and then up and over, across the rails, and outside. Then we have a nice little meander down the stairs. Just checking to see if there's any loot over there. To the car. Is that my car? No, it's a different car. Kind of looks like my car.
Chauffeur, what's next? Champagne? Black market synth cigars?
Just hop
No
in.
time to waste. Let's go.
Take care, man.
Yeah, you too.
I want to see if they'll drive me. Let's see where they end up going. I'm actually really curious to see how this pans out.
Thanks for the help. Glad you got through to that stubborn mule. Looks like I'm up to bat with him now. Gig closed.
This is the slowest drive ever in the universe. Is it going to disappear at some point in time, or is it actually going to drive the whole way? Let's see what the game is programmed to do. Other than travel at like 2 kilometers per hour. Oh, we got a nice... It's like the tourist tour of Night City. Just a nice slow drive. If they're going to go to Regina's place, which is way down there, it's going to take us 8... We're not even going the right direction, I don't think. Oh, they stopped. Oh, now they're going again. Oh, they're going faster now? Well, they drove a little bit faster there. Okay. If they drive faster at this light, we'll stay on. If not, we'll go do something else because we don't have 8 yet. Oh, good. They're going real speeds now. Alright, here we go. Let's see where they go. We'll take a little tour of Night City. Oh, just like every city, you hit red light after red light. I mean, they are going in the general direction of Regina's place, so this could be legit. Kind of curious. Driving in the city would be such... Look at this red light to red light area. There, you can fit like 2 cars in there. This would create such a massive backlog of traffic at any point in time where there's actual people driving. Because you'd have people blocking this intersection for sure. You'd never get out of that intersection. Come on, hit the gas. You can make it for the next red light. I don't know why I'm doing this. I've just never seen where the car goes at the end of the mission before, and I'm kind of really, really curious to see where it ends up. If they don't turn that way soon, we're not going to be going to the... Oh my god! That was a near collision. You guys are going the wrong way. If they don't turn soon, we'll know we're not going to the right place. But, maybe? Uh-oh. I think we might have hit a broken spot. Oh, okay, that car's going. I hear gunfire. Hey, move. Why is everyone getting stuck here? There must be some sort of weird texture mapping here that causes the cars to have to... There must be an invisible car here on the road. Everyone's trying to get around it. That must be it. Move.
Oh, come on!
Move. I punctured their tire. There we go. Stop stopping. Oh, I might have now made this worse. Okay. I think we're gonna give up on this plan. Where are we even? We're not even going the right way to get to her place. We're now leaving to go into, like, what's this next district called? City Center Corpo Plaza or City Center Downtown, depending which way it goes. Neither of those ways is Regina's place, so we're going to call it here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time, and we will continue with a few more of our missions. We do have to go back and collect our reward, which is actually not that far away because we traveled incredibly slowly. And then what do we have to do? There's another gig up there. So, take care, and I'll see you all next time.